Alright guys, so we are back at the shop today. Brandon went ahead and pushed this thing out this morning and let it sit in the sun for just a little bit. And then we pulled it back over here, pulled off all the masking and stuff. David threw the taillights back in it and kind of stuffed the headlights in it. And we definitely need to figure out something with these things. So we'll either steal some off of the other thing or get going from there. So he did go ahead and sand all the primer, but we have a special delivery.
What is this?
Ty, what are these?
You mean?
Should we show them?
Yeah,
what do you guys think is in the box?
Commercial.
Look at this.
They're supposed to be.
So we ordered
like 200 of these.
We didn't order this mini, and
we ordered the minimum, and we got.
Yeah, we ordered the minimum because they were.
We got 1,200 of them.
They mistook the box, like the edge of the box, for a 1. So I'm not sure what they're gonna do for these, but we had them for sale on the site for $10. But I think we're marking them down.
Well, I mean, yeah, if we have to.
Well, I mean, we're gonna have to try to get rid of these.
Do something with all these, yeah.
I mean, they're probably gonna give us a big discount on them too.
Maybe we'll just throw a bunch of them to people for free.
Yeah. So if you guys are interested in these things, these are the silicone phone wallets. You put them on the back of your phone, and you can put like an ID or you know, like a credit card and an ID in it. That's what Ty does on the weekends when he goes to the bars.
Yeah, looks real well. See?
Yeah, look at that. Yeah.
Or I like to leave my wallet in my glove box or something.
You're in your car.
Yeah, and then I just see and you just.
Well, and you don't. Yeah. What's the numbers on them card? Yeah. And his ID.
Yeah.
And then, because you always have your phone with you. That's honestly what Adam needs, because every time like I'm visiting Adam or hanging out with him, he always loses his wallet somewhere, and he just needs to have like a backup credit card on his wallet like all the time, and just in case. Because literally, like if you ask Adam like what he's doing, you say, "Hey, where's your wallet?" He'll say, "I don't know." That's pretty much it. But yeah, so we didn't really film much today. David was hard at work. If you see my Instagram story, I was kind of making a little jokey story on there. But MotionAutoTv on Instagram. So David went ahead and sanded all this stuff with 400 grit. So you can see the front lip, front bumper, the wing, the side skirt, spat things, the rear bumper, and the hood. So it is a little bit later tonight, kind of a later start. I did a little bit of maintenance stuff on Jamie's car, and felt like we did something else important today, but maybe we didn't. But anyhow, we're gonna go ahead and take this stuff over to the booth and get her shot in some black tonight. And I'm just stoked. Oh, the run! If you guys seen the run, don't worry about it. We're gonna get her. We're gonna get her gone. We're gonna get her gone. I mean, but look at the paint though. Like, look at that. Like, that's me. This is dust. Oh, that's just
water.
That's just water. But yeah, I just can't wait to get this thing all cut and buffed and looking like a show car. What do you think, Ty?
It's gonna have to.
And so tomorrow, should we tell him who won the Milwaukee? Should we tell him who won the Milwaukee?
Yeah.
All right, who won the Milwaukee?
Steve Lowe.
Yeah.
That's his name, Steve Lowe.
Lowe.
From
Brighton, Colorado.
Broomfield.
Yep. Brighton. Broomfield? Something like that. But yeah, so thank you everybody who got that. Basically what we did, Ty did it earlier. He was actually recording on his phone.
Well,
he thought I was like watching him do it, and I was like, is he supposed to be videoing that? And then
like I had the video.
He clicked it at the end, and it was like
I clicked it to like stop the video, and then I realized I never started it.
And then it started. But yeah, we're
Did random number generator for all the orders.
Yeah, we just the
very first order of the day.
First order to that number, and then just hit random, and it went boop, and then there it was, Steve Lowe. So congratulations, Steve Lowe, if you're watching this, or we'll probably get in contact with you, or maybe we'll just deliver it to your house or something like that. I don't know, because we are actually gonna go pick up another car tomorrow, which it's kind of stupid.
I mean, there was actually a hint about it the other day in the other video about a secret auction all-wheel drive thing.
Oh, yeah, like an all-wheel drive auction thing that might have something to do with this. Or something to do with that. Or something to, I mean, I was just working on Jamie's, I mean, there's some stuff, but I'm going to, it's an all-wheel drive something, but it's a manual. It's a manual all-wheel drive something.
Honda, guys. It's Honda.
Why are you giving out the secrets?
You're gonna have it by the time.
What can you do with this? It doesn't have any lugs on it.
Custom, you get to put your own. Got everything over here in the booth, kind of give it a little wax and grease, and Dave's gonna come back over here with just a little bit more. Don't have enough to do this, or Brandon ran out, so we're gonna go grab a little bit of mine. Got the wing and everything all set up over here. This was kind of complicated, not super complicated, but we did this right here, basically tied it right there, so that way I could actually get underneath it and all the way around it, and not have it hanging upside down so it'll get like runs or anything. Got the little side spats and everything. So yeah, I think after we get all this stuff painted, that's pretty much it as far as the body goes. I think we might do like some clear coat on like the headlights, you know, maybe do like a little restoration on them, maybe there's some little interior pieces, but other than that, I mean, that should be it for painting, as long as we don't have to redo the quarter panel because of the run. But I'm gonna get mixing up some paint, and then we'll fire up the booth and start laying down some paint. Guys, there she is. It's the hood. It looks pretty good. Couple little dirt spots like right there, but nothing that that won't come out in the buff. So looks pretty good. Little side spat, guys. Yeah, overall not too bad. I really wish I had my like my own paint booth. Like Brandon's really cool about it. I mean, he basically leaves at a certain time, and then I could basically have the booth all night. So that works out really well. And it's nice not having like one of these in the shop, because this thing it'd be kind of like how the wedding tent was, like that type of paint booth. It just kind of took up a lot of space, and I don't know, I like doing mechanical stuff as well as paint and body work, and almost like how like this shop looks is like everything in here is like getting paint work done. So you know, and then pretty much whenever he primes or does anything like that, it's always in the booth. So all the stuff in here, you know, it gets dusty because he does body work and all that other type of stuff, but it's not like it's a nice pretty car, like, you know, like me, it's like the Civic or the Supra or all that other stuff where you like want to keep it clean. So even like right now doing body work and everything in the shop, it just kind of everything gets dusty, everything gets dirty, everything on the shelves and the toolbox and everything just gets super dusty. And it would be nice to have like a booth and a prep station It'd honestly be nice to have like another like shop, or have like a shop that was like kind of separated, so you could have like a paint and body side, and then like a mechanical like pretty side. And that's kind of one of my goals within the next couple of years, is to get something like that. You know, maybe something at my house, or maybe buy my own commercial building, or you know, something along those lines. But yeah, got my little paint kit and everything all ready to take back to the shop. Again, I appreciate Brandon for letting me use the booth, and kind of keeping my shop clean, and getting the paint a little bit cleaner in that aspect, especially having the light and the ventilation. It's nice to get that fog out of the shop, and that's the one thing that using my paint booth, you know, how I had it set up, is basically all of the overspray would just still go out into the shop, but you kind of had like a controlled environment in the booth. Whereas this, all of the overspray goes outside, so there's no overspray in the actual shop. It just goes outside, sucks all the heat out of the building, but it, you know, all your overspray goes outside. You baking another cake, Brandon?
Maybe a little much.
Oh, we're gonna need more. Looking at that guy right there. I mean, it almost looks like we're looking at you, though. Look at that. Look at that mirror. Only if we didn't have to cut out the run.
Hey, better to be some runs and flat than dry.
Yeah, dry sucks. Yeah, this was wet. All right, so this is the other trick I taught Brandon. I think this is the only one he uses, though. Help get the runs out. So if you guys remember on the Civic, I hung a run on that guy pretty bad too. We sanded it out just like this. So basically you put the filler right here. So normally when you're sanding a run, it's just hard to only sand the run and not the paint around it. So what you do is you put the filler on there, so that way it sands it all even, and then as soon as the filler's gone, pretty much the run is gone. And that's how you know it's flat. And this is one of Brandon's favorite tricks now.
But don't try it at home.
I mean, hopefully you don't have to.
Try.
Hopefully you don't have to try it, but you probably will, though. If you ever paint a car, you're gonna run some stuff eventually. I mean, that was a pretty good run. That's probably the best one I've done. Actually, no, I did a really good one on the bedside of F-250 once. Like a really good. Like the whole bedside, it looked like a dang waterfall, but that was a long time ago.
Hey, like we say, no extra charge for the extra material.
No extra. Yep, there she is. Oh, there's a little one right here, too. A little bit of a sag. And then I even got, there's one on the fender too. Well, there's like a little, that one we could probably get without it, huh?
The other side, I think.
I should give her the wipe. Well, there it is, Brendan. You think I did any more? No, this was the side where I was all amped up and my arm wasn't tired, so I was painting like normal. But did I run anything else? No, I think that's it. I didn't run the back bumper or the front bumper. This stuff laid out super flat. Look at that. Too bad it just didn't have, it's a little bit dusty. Look at that. There's a couple little dirt specks though. I mean a few dirt specks. you think, Brandon? All the fun
Yeah,
coming off.
almost there.
Man, this sketches me out. I did the one on the front fender, and it was sketchy. So David's doing the wing. I'm over here doing this side, and so basically what we're looking to do is just get it all nice and flat. So you can see right here how that's all like dull and gray, and you get to that spot right there. So you can see like that texture, like the orange peel, and that's basically what we're taking out. And then you can see like spots like right there. That's more so like a dirt speck. Uh-oh. Guys, so this is after the 3-stage polish. See, that looks pretty good. Still has like a little bit of residue on it, but I mean that's pretty flat and nice. The hood honestly was pretty decent, other than like the little dirt specks and stuff like that. But yeah, the whole car has been 1000 grit, 1500, and 2000 grit, basically hand sanded. And it's pretty much ready to buff. I probably gonna go ahead and wait another couple. Well, probably tomorrow or the next day. I'll come down here and get it buffed. But yeah, so for tonight, I'm just gonna go home. Kind of been down here for quite a while today, and I'm not really. I don't really want to sand anymore, and I don't really want to buff anymore. So I guess that's gonna be it for this video, guys. But yeah, David got the wing and everything all done, and then he kind of did the back of this thing, and then there were some weird spots right here that I kind of sanded out. So I have to kind of rebuff that stuff. But yeah, gonna turn out super nice. I mean, this thing, I feel good. and bad for the person that is going to get this car, because black is just such an awesome looking color, and I just love it when it's clean. But maintenance, like keeping up with it, like keeping it clean and keeping it look nice and being nice to it and like not scratching it is really kind of hard. But I mean, look at that. That's beautiful. So we're gonna have like a pretty much show quality Supra. I mean, stock body and all that other stuff. But yeah, a couple other little things we'll need to paint next week too is the mirrors and the door handles. We forgot about those things. And then there's like another pile of parts. So since I did paint the bottom of these little spats right here, right there where they're normally not glossy, we're gonna go ahead and paint these other guys right here, which are like the little back trim things, and then the actual little side skirt. So we'll paint those gloss black, same color as everything else. I'm gonna go ahead and order the actual kind of charcoal gray emblems instead of the gold ones. I couldn't find them, and kind of getting them off there, they kind of looked a little bit funny. So yeah, I guess that's gonna be it. Again, MotionAutoTv.com if you guys are interested in this thing and learn how you can get yourself entered for a chance to win. And I guess we'll see you next week.